the government and Canada's main airlines have agreed to suspend service to sun destinations right away.
So we can't go to Mexico, but I guess we can bring Mexico here. Starting with a 1/4 cup of dried black beans, which we've soaked for the last 8 hours, we're going to drain them and transfer them into a pot, cover them with water, and then season them with a generous amount of salt. Bring them to a boil and let it simmer for 30 to 45 minutes. We're then going to take a half a red onion, cut it into slivers, and put it in a jar. On this side, we're going to be heating up a half a cup of red wine vinegar with about 3 tablespoons of sugar and 2 pinches of salt. As soon as it comes to a boil, we're going to pour this over the onions and we're just going to let it sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Take some skirt steak, which you're going to cut into slivers, and then you're going to put in a mixing bowl, cover with the juice of 2 limes, 2 teaspoons of cumin powder, 2 teaspoons of dried chipotle chili powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and a generous pinch of salt. We're also going to add some oil just to kind of coat the whole thing, and then we're going to let this sit for 20 minutes. We're then going to chop a white onion. We're going to add that to a saucepan and let it sweat for a little bit. On the side, we're going to drain the black beans that we've been cooking, and we're going to add them to the pan once the onions are nicely sweated. We're just going to kind of swirl the pan around, smash the beans as much as we can, and then I'm going to add a little bit of sake because I didn't have any tequila, but if you don't have sake, you can use white wine or tequila like I just said. Once you've fried the beans as much as you like, you can transfer them into a food processor, and you're gonna blitz this while adding a little bit of canola oil just to kind of emulsify the whole thing, and some vegetable stocks for the texture. You can also add some salt to your taste, depending on how much salt you added in the first place. We're then going to take the beef and we're going to cook it in a pan. Remember, this is a steak that you cut yourself, so you don't have to go well done. You can go medium rare or whatever you want with it. Finally, I'm just going to make a little salad for the side. We're going to take half of a red cabbage, which we're gonna chop finely, and I'm gonna add to that just a little bit of this vinaigrette that I keep in my fridge. It's like a really simple vinaigrette. It's just a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar, 1/4 cup of olive oil, about a tablespoon of red chili flakes, a tablespoon of minced garlic, and then I just top it up with canola oil, about another half a cup. So now it's time to plate. We're just gonna take some corn tortillas that we've had warming up in the oven. We're gonna add to that some sour cream and the beef that we just cooked. I'm gonna add a little bit of hot sauce because I like it spicy. Add some pickled onions and some fresh coriander, and just have a light grating of cheese on top. Add to that a little bit of your salad, the refried beans, more tortillas, so if you wanna make more tacos, and that's it, guys. Enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, please consider liking and subscribing down below. Leave a comment if you want to see something special next week, and I'll see you guys next time.